made. So I'm the Don Aslett for Bailey and Olivia, my cats. This is John Holt, and he brings us Don Aslett's cleaning products. It's an all-in-one 5-piece microfiber mop and duster kit for under $20. You guys have been bringing it to us for over how many years now? Over 20 years total?
Yeah, I've been on QVC for 18 years.
18, okay.
Yeah, and Microfiber's been with us the whole time.
Whole time. Our testimonial line is open because if you own this, please call us and tell us how you use it and what you think about it. We're at 1-800-395-1601. First of all, we're getting the mop duster.
Yes.
And then 4 of these very cool microfiber that's created and sewn in a special way, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
Dusters, and they're all different colors, so you can pick your color.
Orange trim.
Yep.
Over here we've got the green trim. Next to it is the purple trim and matching handles, okay?
Perfect.
But this pad looks different than any other microfiber pad you've seen us with on QVC. Well, we've had this on a couple times. Basically, if you look closely at the back, it is a microfiber pad. You can't see the top of it because what we did to the pad is we've actually sewn a microfiber cloth on top of the microfiber mop head.
Yeah.
Makes it more absorbent. We got these fringes on the edge. It's great for dry dusting, wet mopping. It's very absorbent. These little loops here make it great for scrubbing. So what I did with this, Rachel, is I got it wet in the sink. I wrung it out. We're ready to go for about 500 square feet. So if you want the simplest way to clean, this is the pad that we made for the people who want just one pad. You don't have to think about a duster head, a scrubber head, a mop head. This does it all. I'm going to use it wet to start with here.
Okay.
It attaches with the hook and loop system. Boom, it's on there, and it stays on. Now here, this is salt that's been dried on here. You can see this is perfectly dry.
Ooh, why did you do salt today, John?
Well, yeah, I know. Opportunity knocks on the door. Okay.
Exactly.
Now, here's the other thing. Notice when I get up against the baseboard or kitchen cabinet, the mop head curls up, so there's nothing touching the baseboard except for the mop head. Other mops may actually scratch your baseboard if you get up against it.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the difference right away. That's going to dry crystal clear, no residue. Everything goes into the microfiber pad. They're machine washable. These are going to last for about 3 years before you actually wear them out. And that's if you mop twice a week and wash them twice a week.
Yeah, you know what? And the reason that you brought this, right, is that this is the alternative, right,
yeah.
John?
Well, I went to the big box store.
Oftentimes we're getting this.
This is a box of dry sweeper heads. Here's a box of wet sweeper heads. This costs more than this with 4 pads.
Right, and then and the 4 pads means you can machine wash them.
That's right.
And you always have a clean, fresh pad for you to use, if not at least 2, maybe even 3, depending upon how you plan. So you're not buying over and over and over the pads that you're going to throw away over and over and over. You're not throwing your money away.
Now, if you feel this, Rachel, this is sticky fruit juice.
Oh, yeah,
it's mostly dry, but it's still kind of sticky. Most mops would hit that and stick.
Stop.
Right. The microfiber, it's already gone. Okay.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's gone.
Yeah, that little tiny bit of moisture that's left is going to dry in just a couple of seconds. Now, here's the other thing. These pads are thick enough to get down into the grout lines. If you have a sponge mop, it goes over the grout. It actually pushes the dirt in the grout.
You're absolutely right.
This goes in the grout lines. Now, up here, just to show you something a little heavier duty, this is a kid's crayon. It doesn't come off super easy, but I tell you, going back and forth with the microfiber, if you get something that's really, really hard to get off, you put your foot right on the base here. I call this ankle grease instead of elbow grease.
I love that.
Get it?
Okay.
So that, you know, if it's ketchup from 3 days ago, it'll take a couple passes to get off. But let's go down to this ceramic tile. I put ice cream on here 4 hours ago, melted ice cream, and I let it dry. There's a lot of ice cream here. You know, when your kids bring the dish back to the sink, sometimes it's just, you know, dripping on the way because they're kids.
Right.
You know, I've got a 10-year-old, and I get it. So here, what we're doing is we're getting rid of the sticky, sugary ice cream. That floor is perfectly clean, streak-free. We're not using chemicals. The only thing on this mop head is tap water. All the dirt goes in that pad. And I'm still using the same pad because one pad truly can do a 500 square foot area before it's completely filled with grease and grime.
And while we're looking at it, you're using this wet, but I can use it dry too. Is that right?
If you use it dry, say you have dog hair, cat hair, dust, and lint.
That's me. Yes.
This will fit underneath dressers. It'll fit underneath the refrigerator. It'll go where you can't get other products. Like here it is. Now, there's your dishwasher. Underneath you can even tuck it under more. If you bend the handle flat, it'll go all the way to the back wall. And if you want to start with a dry pad, you can use a bottle of water, spray the hardwood floor.
Yes.
That way you're only putting a little tiny bit of moisture on that beautiful hardwood floor. This is the way to go. I mean, you won't find a better way to clean than with microfiber.
So here's what you're not doing. You're not buying disposable little pads so that you're throwing away all the time and throwing money down the toilet. You're not buying harsh chemicals that you're cleaning your floors with or your surfaces with. You're just using water or you're using dust. All you're doing is going to machine wash the microfiber pads and they're ready to go again. $19.96. This sold out in October. You know, we're cleaning and we want it. We're all shut in right now. It's important that our environments are clean, and we're spilling. We're all
well, you're going to walk in and out with the shovel today. You're going to bring that snow in. It's going to melt all over your floors. And again, here I have some more sticky. This is a laminate floor. I want everybody to know the thing about laminate. There's no glue holding the pieces together. You can't leave standing water on the floor because it'll get into the cracks. It'll swell your floor up. That just happened in the green room. You guys had an ice maker flood. The laminate floor is ruined in there.
Oh,
okay?
No.
Yeah. Now here, what you do with this is it cuts through the grease and grime, and over here I've got scuff marks from a shoe. Okay. Now, any scuff marks you get from a shoe or a boot, the microfiber is going to take it off. Pretty simple. How about linoleum? It really doesn't matter. I'll go over a small area on the linoleum here just to show you the kids, if they get off the coloring page, okay?
I think what I like about it, John, is that like you said, there's no decision for you to make. You've just shown us like 6 different floor surfaces, and it doesn't damage them. You don't have to worry about scratching or damaging something. It's gonna get it up. If it doesn't get it up in one pass, you add a little bit more ankle grease, and you're finished.
That's
and you
it.
can't hurt anything. You're cleaning smartly.
And this is, I just squirted a ton of ketchup on the floor after cleaning crayon off the floor, after getting scuff marks off the laminate floor. Now here, this holds so much stuff. You would need 20 paper towels to pick that mess up, and there's nothing sticky left on the floor. All of that ketchup is in that pad. Throw it in the sink, rinse it off, or throw it in the washing machine. Look at all that in there.
And it's not even the ketchup that's in the pad. Remember, he just did crayon and ketchup and sticky mess. And remember, you're choosing your color. So you'll get different colored handles, but you're choosing your color based on the microfiber pads. Just to let you know, orange, the green, or the purple. V33347 is your item number. 500 of these have been spoken for, under $20. It's $19.96. You can use your Q card and put it on 3 months of easy pay of $6 and change. Wet or dry, you're saving money because you're not buying the disposable pads. You're saving money because you're just washing them. You're saving money because you're not buying caustic, harsh chemicals for all your floor surfaces, because you can just use water.
Look at all that.
John Holt, thank you very much. As we mentioned, V33347 is your item number, and it is the all-in-one 5-piece microfiber mop and duster. There's a reason it's been on the air for years and years here. It's because it works. Thanks so much. When are you on next?
Tomorrow at noon.
Okay, we'll see you tomorrow at noon. And stay with us because we have a presentation of our best find of the day, and it is a super good one at a rockin' value. We'll be back in a second.